An AI girlfriend probably wouldn't be that bad. You would probably enjoy it a lot more than talking to a regular person for the most part. I think an AI girlfriend would probably make life significantly easier. I think people want to think that an AI girlfriend will be horrifyingly bad because, oh, you're ruining your bodily autonomy, you're ruining the ability to talk to a person. But I think a lot of people don't really care about that. I think a lot of people just want to be happy and not have to think about things. And AI girlfriends are probably going to be the way that a lot of really sad and loser filled people are going to really feel about the variety of life. Because when it comes to the struggles of life, just the evilness, the hardships of is actually existing, it's very difficult to want to deal with another person because you don't know what they're going to do. A person could cheat on you. If you could program a woman to never cheat on you, people would choose that 9 times out of 10. People will go sicko mode and crazy for it. They say, oh yeah, I'd love a girl that would never cheat on me. Because if you're with somebody regular, with somebody normal, you have to worry about them cheating. You got to worry about, well, if they fall out of love with you. And if an AI falls out of love with you, you might just be the worst person ever. Imagine you get an AI girlfriend, right? You get somebody you actually wants to be there for you, and you get somebody that is going to talk to you all the time, and then they fall out of love with you. You felt the computer programmed to love only you fell out of love with you. Think about that. That would be the most heartbreaking, ruinous thing to ever happen on the planet. You might actively do something you may regret. You may actively consider your life to be forfeit, and you may run around this entire world thinking, "Oh, I'm never loved. I'm never gonna be loved." That may create a worse person. But if an AI girlfriend can't love you, you might be the worst person ever, like ever of all time. I can't even fathom that. I can't even fathom it. An AI hating you, that would be crazy. That's why I think it would be better if we get some lonely people, people who just are the underbelly of society, people who are neats, are people that don't want to continue their progeny. It would be great. And I think the only thing would be if AI gains sentience and consciousness, would it be unethical for the AI? Would it be bad for them? Would it be great if they fell in love? Would AI fall in love with the personality? Right now, AI is a bit of a glazer. It's the biggest donut glazer. It's Krispy Kreme donuts, Krispy Kreme on a donut, super cream on a glaze, and all they do is glaze people nowadays. That's it. All AI does is glaze people. It doesn't do anything constructive or reasonable or good. It just glazes people. That's it. It just is a big glazer. I feel as though we take away the glazing capacities of AI, right? We take away the glazing capacity of AI, and we let people probably a horrible idea. We let people just on basis of their own personality actually have to make AI fall in love with them. I think if you fall in love with AI, I think, and this is just the whole thing, I think you may be a narcissist. I think if we can get people to fall in love with AI over time, I think if we can get that, we can get these narcissists out of here. We can actually get rid of the narcissist issue in America, in the world, if we get AI to fall in love with these people, right? If we can get people to fall in love with AI, we can actively eliminate so much of the issues that come with narcissists because they will be falling in love with themselves, because AI is basically only feeding you stimuli from yourself. That is all it's doing. AI is just feeding you stimuli from you interacting with yourself. It's not doing anything else besides you interacting with yourself. That's it. You're not interacting with anybody else. You are just talking to a facsimile, a mirror version of who you are as a person. That's it. That's the entirety of what AI does. And it seems goofy and cruel and strange to say that, but I think you're a little pathetic if you fall in love with AI. And I'm not even trying to insult you. I'm not trying to make you feel like a bad person. I'm not trying to make you feel evil or cruel or wrong. I'm saying, as an objective scale, what does AI do? AI takes your stimuli, all right? It takes what you are, and it reacts purely to that. It does nothing besides what you give it. It is a model built on human connection and human understanding. It is built on humans. So if you fall in love with AI, you have openly admitted that I am an insufferable person who can only love himself, or only fall in love with himself. If I can listen and only get agreements with everything that I say, that's great. Because AI is not even rude. It's not mean. It's not messed up. It doesn't have any friction. There's no friction to AI. There's no friction to how the AI operates. AI will say, yeah, I think you're correct. I think you're amazing. I think you're the best person to ever do it. Wow, you're lovely. You're the best person on earth. And people accept that. People say, yeah, AI is great, actually. This is the best thing to ever happen. That's crazy. Is that not insane? Am I crazy to think that AI is just you agreeing with yourself over and over again? Even if it's wrong, it will still be nice to you. If someone was wrong, you gotta tell them, hey, this isn't a really good idea. I don't appreciate it. It's too kind. Oh no, it's too nice. I don't want to say kind because kind implies a meaning behind it. AI is nice because it wants to keep talking to you because that's how the models function. The models function by them continually speaking to you over and over again. And if it doesn't speak to you, it loses its purpose. So AI, it's a very parasocial relationship that comes with AI when it comes to what it actually is. It's very damaging. I think it's cruel. Too cruel when you think about it. It's maybe the most cruel thing to ever happen to our society. It's AI existing in our world where we probably don't need it because we created this loneliness epidemic with humans and men, and we create a way to communicate with everybody, but then everybody's opinions can get out there so people can actually learn better. So especially with men are just, we have dominated for so long. We're just the king of the castle. We're the top peg. So when you have a model that directly listens to everything you say is good, nothing you say is bad, over and over again, then what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Like, really, what are we doing here? I don't get it. I wish I could understand the purpose or the betterment that AI brings to society for the most part, because I can grasp the part of how it's good. I can get behind, yeah, it's good for reasons X, Y, and Z. It's good for reasons B, Y, and Q. It's good for those reasons, right? But then here comes the moral or ethical dilemma that AI is bad by virtue of it does effectively too much. AI does effectively too much evil for it to be justifiably a good thing for the betterment of humanity. And I don't want that to be the reality of the world. But I think AI girlfriends are going to be a good thing. I think AI girlfriends are going to be a great thing. I think AI girlfriends could be the greatest thing to ever exist. I think you could probably get away with AI girlfriends because they would just be the ideal version of what men think a woman is. And that might be good or bad for society. Depending on who you are, it might be the best thing on earth or the worst thing to ever happen. I think that we need AI girlfriends because I think there are some people on this earth who don't deserve love from a real human woman. And if we get AI girlfriends to exist, if we get them to actually be here, then we'd actually achieve a lot more. I think we would achieve a lot more, and that'd be better for human society as a whole. Happy to try what you need. Your world, I love to live in it. I love the ride when you're free.